Hey guys, Prof Tom here. Have a look at my favorite guard break and my favorite way to avoid being swept when we stand up to break apart someone's legs and pass the guard. Let's take a look. Hey guys, Tom, I'm here with Jonathan. We're going to have a look today at my favorite way to get past people's closed guards. So, what's closed guard? Well, when he wraps his legs around me, crosses his feet. This is a problem for me because unless I'm hitting, I almost certainly don't want to be here. Why? Because I've got two weak limbs against two weak limbs and two strong limbs. So, not really a very good game plan for me, especially once he starts to do things like arm bars and bring all four limbs to attack one of mine. Doesn't really work out well for me. So I must get past the guard. But I bet probably by now you've tried to do stuff like this and had some disappointing results. Maybe you've put your knee in the middle and tried to do it only to get swept that way now because your base is off. Maybe you finally learned that you should maybe stand up, which is good advice. Because see, if I stand up on Jonathan, I like to do it with my hands on their shoulders. But we stand up and now your partner back sweeps you down and you're like, oh crap, I was better off on top in guard. So how can we navigate this problem intelligently in a straightforward manner that can be repeated day in, day out? This is my take on it. Two hands on shoulders, head over head, and I normally take my head just offline. Okay? I don't leave it right in the middle because that's too neat. So slightly offline, and now I jump up 2 feet. Notice I'm squeezing his hips with my knees. But look where my feet are. What do you think he's going to go for? Back sweep. Okay? If he doesn't go for a back sweep, I stand up, I push at one of his knees, I step back, and now I can look at passing his guard and going into my guard pass entries. However, I like to pass the guard myself as an athlete. But we all know the back sweep. And when people try to back sweep you, we're going to squeeze our knees together, hip up, and get one of their legs and pass their guard. Okay? You may have seen me teach this trick before. It was a trick I learned long time ago from Jean-Jacques Machado, the brother of my coach, Coral Belt Carlos Machado. So, hands on shoulders, jumping on up. His hips are being squeezed by my knees, and he's going to grab my feet, he's going to go for his back sweep. I squeeze my knees and I hip up. He's pinned. My left hand comes with a straight locked arm under his Achilles, and now I'm just doing a technical stand-up. Push, 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 not just across, because if I go across, he can use his other leg around, crossover this way. Yep. Okay, so I need to block that and keep him pinned on his back by lifting his leg up, keep the straight arm. Then it's not a strength battle. And now I can come around and get to a side control. Okay, let's have a look again. Close guard, problem. What do I need to do? Use my strong muscles to get up so I can make his strong muscles, i.e. legs, work just to hold his weight. Post, head offline, stand up, knee squeeze. He'll go for his back sweep, but I've got a good knee squeeze and I hip up. That gives me the stiff arm cross ankle control. And here for the pass. Simple, but it works. Guys, sometimes the devil you know is better than the devil you don't. We all know back sweeps, so put your feet exactly where he needs for the back sweep. He or she will feel great about back sweeping you until they feel your knees pinch together and hip up, at which point you're going to be in side control. You've not only defended the sweep, you've broken the guard and got the guard pass. To me, that worked out pretty well. When I first learned this, I was a blue belt, and I thought, why didn't I get taught this at a white belt? I was a light guy. I was lighter than all my training partners. And if I stood up, I got swept. If I stayed on my knees, I wasn't strong enough to break open people's legs. And when I learned this, it was like someone just gave me a free pass for side control. And I sincerely hope in my heart that it does for you too. Don't forget guys, you can follow me on social media. Check out our website, thegrapplingacademy.com, for full-length courses and bonus free stuff for you guys. Thank you for viewing. I appreciate you guys watching. I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.